It's the boy Ziggy. I'm coming back at y'all with another juicy vid. And I know it's been a minute, but in this video, I'm going to be talking about the shooting that went down in Boulder, Colorado at the grocery store, supposedly killed 10 people. And to let you know, I'm going to be my computer right below, so I can skip to this part, basically where it's talking about his Facebook post. He said, because they were talking about how he was paranoid, and basically, he was making Facebook posts, being paranoid. He said his school was hacking into his phone, stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to scroll down. It's acting real slow, my internet, but see, man, I'm scrolling anything like. But yeah, so basically, what I've been seeing though is he said he was paranoid. He was paranoid, and that's what set it off. But I'm gonna let y'all know my thoughts that this is fake. I don't think this is real at all. I think this is just an attack on gun laws, which I'm gonna be breaking down in a second. Damn, this shit really not letting me scroll though, for real. There we go. Hold on. And after all these Facebook posts he made, Facebook has shut down his Facebook and his Instagram. They shut down Facebook and Instagram accounts belonging to the suspect. They shut down his Facebook and his Instagram. So how do I know he was even posting that shit in the first place? Because he wasn't. This is all fake. This is just all one big story. They have no reason to. Why would they shut down his Facebook and his Instagram? Why? Okay, yeah, I get he committed, but there's people. You know what I mean? Like it don't make sense. It don't make no sense to me. But give me a second. I'm finna show y'all the Freemasonry behind this. He was arrested at 3:30. 33 degrees of Freemasonry. And as I was looking through the articles, I noticed, and y'all can think this is a stretch if you want to, but I was looking through the articles and they were always talking about, okay, he's 21 years old. He's 21 years old. They kept emphasizing that he's 21 years old and he killed 10 people. 21 and 10 make 31. And a 1 and 3 make 13. You dig what I'm saying? Numerologically speaking, 31 and 13. You know what I mean? Y'all dig what I'm saying? And we all know how important 13 is in Freemasonry. And I wish my internet wasn't acting so slow. I'd go deeper into this article. But the next thing I'm going to get to is these Asian American protests. And I've been told y'all like a month ago that there was going to be hella protests. That there was going to be hella protests during March and April. March and April, we're going to have a hella protest. And I've been told y'all this. And this is one of the protests that, you know what I mean, that they're doing. And it's not like it's a bad thing that, like, you know what I mean, they stand up for equal rights, stuff like that. But it's just for the fact that I told y'all that they were going to cause division. And they're saying, like, there's all these attacks. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't dug into it too deep. But I just know I've been told y'all that there was going to be protests within these March and April. And we're already getting started. It's already been going on in other countries, but now we're seeing it here. And they made up this story of this dude. He killed 6 Asian women. They did the, and of course they hyped it up because the Asian American protests, because of that movement, the equal rights movement for them. And so they had to come out with this story just to hype it up even more. But they weren't talking about Asian women getting being involved in sex trades and getting murdered before the hype started. But now they happen on now making up fake stories now just to get your emotions involved. And going back to this CNN story about the shooting, they're starting to give out the names of the victims and the people that were shot, so you get an emotional connection to it, so you get tapped into it, so you really feel it. You know what I mean? They want your emotions invested in it, and this is what's going to help them, because right here, there's been 7 shootings in 7 days. 7 shootings in the past, 7 mass shootings in the past 7 days. You dig what I'm saying? So, and the 2 I just talked about are 2 of the 7. So they're obviously making a push, because even Biden's already saying he's trying to ban these. And once this gets banned, because they'll probably try to ban it eventually, and this could potentially start what we've been seeing of a civil war. Because I guarantee you, a lot of people, man, I know people are not going to give up their guns. I know that. If you think people are really just going to give up, put their guns, man, it's not happening. It's not happening. I don't care what law they say. It's not happening. They're gonna, and man, it's just not happening. And if they do take it away, then they're not. But if they do find a way to take it away, assault rifles away, people will just start using pistols, like they've been doing. And then the next thing they'll try to take is pistols, and then we'll be left with nothing. They have to do it a step at a time. They can't just do it all at once. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really all I had on this topic, on the gun laws and the protests. And before I get out of this, I'm gonna show y'all a video. I believe this summer in Europe, and this was not televised. These protests were not televised. You see, they don't have their mask on. Because where I don't know where this was at. It was somewhere in Europe, I believe. But wherever it was at, they were about to go back down on lockdown for like the 3rd or 4th time, and basically they protest. So yeah. So a little bit of good news. This is not televised though. Like I said over here, the revolution will not be televised. But yeah, I hope y'all taking care of yourself. I want to get back more consistent. I know I've been big lacking on these videos, but we can get back to it. But yeah, that's really all I got, y'all. Just make sure y'all take care of yourself. Make sure y'all keep your eyes open. When I'm Friday, I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.